Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the Elliots from Maryland. Shelley is a strict disciplinarian who desperately wants her kids to succeed. Her 2 children have to study hard all the time. During the school week, she won't let them watch TV, play video games, or even call their friends. And the Burkhalters from Mississippi. Sue is a self-confessed pushover who indulges her wayward daughter's every whim. The 2 girls have dropped out of school and have no ambition. Their life consists of shopping and socializing, which they expect their parents to pay for. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life. In the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family, however different they may seem.
I believe that spoiled children make for badly behaved adults.
I am the one who generally picks up after everyone. Oh, no. I'm in trouble.
Strict Shelley has to live with daughters who spend their time sleeping and shopping rather than helping or studying.
And you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 projects behind.
And Sue, who's treated like a doormat at home, is shocked to discover what it's like having well-behaved kids treat her with respect.
You ask the kids to do something and they immediately do it. I like it.
Then, in the second week, the wives get to change everything as they impose their lifestyle on their new families.
There's too many rules in the house. It should not feel like boot camp. Therefore, no more chores for the kids.
You receive money too freely. There will be no allowance.
So we'll be doing all these chores for no pay.
You're getting paid. You're getting free board.
What am I supposed to do about food?
You work.
Let's compromise here, please.
I don't know that there's room for negotiation here. These are my rules.
Rule changes absolutely sucked.
Your tone of voice and some of the things you said were completely inappropriate.
I was really, really angry.
Real homes.
I'm supposed to be your mom, remember?
I guess she was holding against us that, that I didn't even know.
Real lives.
Everything that Shelley and I worked for just went out the front door, down the street, round the corner, and out on the beltway.
Real drama.
I'm so sick of being called racist because I live in Mississippi.
You're racist. No, I'm not saying that.
I'm so sick of it.
Meet Shelley Elliott, a highly educated and highly qualified career woman with a high-powered job.
I work as a criminal investigator for the government.
Husband Carl, who left school at 17, works evening shifts as a hotel doorman. It's not a job he likes doing.
You know what you gotta do. You got bills to pay and a family to support, so you have to do what you gotta do.
One of the things that hindered Carl was that he didn't have a degree. And that's why I enforce that with the children, because they can see from with their own dad that there are a lot more struggles when you don't have a college degree.
Shelley is determined that 14-year-old Justine and 11-year-old Javier will succeed at all costs. She wants them to win a place in an Ivy League university, and that means studying hard at school and studying hard at home.
Once you have a good education, I just think there are a lot more doors that are open for you.
My hand hurts.
They feel, okay, well, why are you pushing me so hard to do that? I still feel that blacks have to be not as good as Caucasians, but better, actually, in order to achieve what they want to achieve.
When the kids aren't studying, law enforcer Shelley makes them do all the chores.
In the house, me and my brother do most of the work. We keep the house together. Tidy up, straighten, vacuum. We walk chipper, we bathe chipper. We clean out the basement, clean out the garage.
And the children must do their duties without rewards or distractions. They don't receive a weekly allowance, and there's no room for fun or friendship in the week.
There's no television, and Justine can't talk on the phone on school nights. That way they can focus more on their work.
With Shelley consumed with her kids' education and Carl forced to work every evening, the couple rarely spend quality time together.
You know, when Carl had another job, he was home on evenings and then he had weekends off, and that was great.
It does take away from family lifestyle and quality time.
But now, Shelley is about to abandon all this to exchange lives with a woman she's never met 1,000 miles away. Welcome to the heart of the Deep South. Sue and Jeff Burkhalter live in Mississippi with their 2 daughters, Nancy and Laura Beth. Sue is unable to command any authority in her home.
I tend to be kind of a doormat personality. I let people walk all over me. It's my own fault, I do.
She's the only person who does anything in the house, the grocery shopping, the cleaning, and several loads of laundry every day, while the girls do absolutely nothing.
What do the kids do in this house? I was going to tell you they eat and they sleep and they dress. And that kind of wraps it up. I'm not even sure if they know how to turn the washer on, actually.
We don't do anything.
21-year-old Nancy has dropped out of college, and 18-year-old Laura Beth dropped out of high school to homeschool herself, though she's more likely to be found sleeping on the sofa than working at her desk.
My parents do worry that I'm not going to graduate because I'm kind of slacking.
As neither daughter works, they both depend on their parents to fund their carefree lifestyle.
Can I have some money?
How come I knew that question was coming?
Nancy thinks nothing of running up debts of $3,000 a month on her credit card, which Dad always pays off.
He never really tells me off because I have him wrapped around my little finger.
Nancy's the type girl that will put somebody on the street with a tin cup one day.
Bye, Daddy.
Love you, care, Mommy.
Possibly me.
Love you.
Love you. Don't get in trouble.
Bye. We're his little girls, and he spoils us rotten. And I like to shop a lot.
As shopaholic slackers, the girls are on course for disaster, and their parents have no idea how to put them on the right track.
I think a lot of it's probably my fault because we spoiled them rotten.
If I had the chance to go back and be a little bit more of a disciplinarian on the girls, I probably would have. Although kids have a mind of their own. I mean, they're going to do what they want to do. It doesn't matter what you say.
With the girls out socializing, at least Sue and Jeff are left with plenty of opportunity to enjoy romantic meals together.
Jeff and I today are as much in love or more than we were 23 years ago.
It's the day of the swap, and the wives are preparing to leave their families. What do they expect to learn from the experience?
Maybe this experience would kind of make me a little stronger and say, I expect you to do this. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Love you. Now, may find, maybe I'm a little too strict. Now, I doubt if I find out I'm not strict enough, I can't see that.
Bye, Mommy.
And there she's off.
After a 1,000-mile trip, the wives get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks. Before they meet their new families, they have a chance to explore their new homes.
It's nice, real nice.
I have a feeling they're probably stricter, maybe, than I am. I see, this is looking like the 10 Commandments over here.
Girls, both teenagers or young adults. One looks like she's about adult.
Somebody's making plans to go to college. Wow.
This is definitely a young adult who likes to dress up quite often.
We've got Harvard, Yale, Princeton. Wow.
Oh, that's a black cookie jar. Hopefully that won't be Mammy.
For the first week, the 2 wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a household manual as a guide to the running of their home.
I'm the only one in the family who cleans. Oh, my.
Justine and Javier do most of the cleaning. Wow.
I am the one who generally picks up after everyone. Oh, no. I'm in trouble.
I believe that spoiled children make for badly behaved adults. Wow.
Nancy gets $100 per week allowance, but she always seems to spend that and more.
The kids do not get an allowance. I don't believe in giving out money for no purpose.
We make a good point of eating together every night during the week. On the weekends, we meet up with friends as a couple.
Carl and I might get to go out as a couple once a month, but between my work, his shifts, and the kids, it is very hard to find the time, and our relationship does suffer for it.
Nancy has at least 2 nights a week when she is out partying with her friends. On those nights, she will get home by about 4 a.m. and not always sober?
They're not allowed to watch TV, play computer games, and see friends on weeknights. Real different from my house.
Sue from Mississippi is a self-confessed doormat who lets her daughters walk all over her. She swapped lives with Shelley, a government special agent who rules her home with an iron fist. For the first week, the wives have to live by the rules of their new family. Later, they get to make some changes. It's the moment of truth. The 2 wives are about to come face to face with their new families.
Oh, hi. I'm Shelley.
I'm Jeff.
So great to meet you.
This is my daughter, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy.
Hey, nice to meet
Shelley.
you.
Javier, I knew I was saying it wrong.
This is Laura Beth.
Hi, Laura Beth.
You're Carl.
Yes.
You have wonderful portraits up there.
Oh, thank you.
They were great to see when I came in. The one with the red hair and the blue eye mascara. I was a little shocked.
I've just changed a whole lot. This is going to be a lot different for her than having small kids, because having a 21-year-old daughter is your relationship with your parents is different than when you're 11.
Well, I understand y'all are good help around here. I read the manual. I'm so impressed.
Okay, yeah.
Big relief when I started, because I was like, yes, no one mean.
I'm really not mean. I promise.
Where can I put this?
She seemed to be a really down-to-earth person.
Now let me do something to help.
Okay.
I'm not a guest here.
Okay.
I'm mom.
Okay.
The wife, they get up in the morning to get ready for work. And then you go out and the 2 of you are still here asleep.
She's very different from our family. You can tell her rules are a lot different than our rules. We don't have the structure that her family seems to have. And it may be a little difficult for her to get used to what we do and try to fit into that routine.
It's the first morning of the swap, and at the Elliots, the whole family have risen early to go to church. Sue discovers that the family don't just work hard, they pray hard too. It's the first time Sue has ever been to an all-black gospel church.
I walked in and I was the only white person in attendance that I could see, and it turned some heads. I'm an occasional churchgoer. Would like to go more. I think probably I should go more. Sometimes other things get in the way, work or travel or other things. So I get the impression that they're very regular and they come every week.
Next on the Elliots' regular Sunday schedule, it's time to buy the groceries. Sue's amazed how regimented everything is.
When I read your mom's manual, I got the impression that your parents are really strict.
They just have a lot of rules, but some things that you're not allowed to do yet.
Yeah.
Just because of school and things.
Boy, I felt like I was reading a military manual.
I know.
Man, no telephone calls Monday through Friday, no friends in or out of the house Monday through Friday, and I thought, man, this is kind of like boot camp.
For the Burkhalter girls, Sunday morning, like every morning, is for sleeping. And Shelley finds out what it feels like to be a doormat.
They have taken her for granted. Sue may act like she doesn't mind cleaning up after them, doing these washes. That does not mean that she doesn't, but she's not gonna go squawk to them, I don't feel well, I don't wanna do. She just feels as though it's her duty. If she doesn't do it, it's not gonna get done. And I'm sure these are the same things she's been doing year after year after year. Well, she's not getting any younger.
In Maryland, Sue is enjoying the pleasure of having dutiful and obedient kids, but she worries they're being exploited.
In my house, I just get up and do it. I'm not accustomed to this. You ask the kids to do something and they immediately do it. I like it. It's a pleasant change. They're great about just getting in there and doing the job, and they don't complain. And I'd like to see them get a little allowance for that, a little bonus for a job well done.
The Burkhalter girls are used to having a special treat on Sunday afternoon. Today, they want to go out on their father's boat. And what the girls want, the girls get.
I'll take you up in here to Harmon's boat camp. Good possibility you'll see some alligators.
Little small alligators, though, right?
No, big old
little baby ones.
Before I came here, I really couldn't visualize another family that would be that much different from ours. I think the parents see now that allowing the children a lot of freedom makes it harder on them.
Yeah, look, let's go! Oh, shoot. Where? Did you see the Dad, that was serious.
No time for treats in Maryland. Having been to church, gone shopping, and cleaned the house, it's now time for Sue to supervise 3 hours of homework. It's not something she's used to doing.
He has to do all of these?
Yes.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
He's got a big assignment due. I was really hoping to get it finished today, but we didn't. So we're gonna pick it up tomorrow evening, and I want to make sure he gets it done and you know, does a good job of it. I know that's really important to Shelly. Now put a D in front of that and you got it.
She's making a great effort and doesn't yell that much like my mom does, regular mom.
It's the third day of the swap, and it's Laura Beth's study period. But there's no Laura Beth. She's got other priorities.
Me, I'd rather go shopping.
I want it now.
I had to have it.
Laura Beth and Nancy have taken Shelly shopping with their mother's checkbook.
And I wish that there were two of me and I could have it all over again.
No budget.
The kids spend money. They're out splurging on, you know, jewelry and clothes just because I like this purse that matches my shoes, you know, that type of thing. How do they know if their mom or dad could afford it? You know, their mom and dad could be saving that money for something else. They take a lot for granted and not really thinking of the way their parents feel about certain things.
After another day of indulgence, the Burkhalter girls are treated to an expensive meal. And Shelly's wondering when or if the girls ever do any work.
When was the last time you checked Laura Beth's homework?
She's done pretty well with it. She's done pretty well with the homeschooling.
But she hasn't been telling you what she's
But
been
she hasn't been telling me. Now she won't either. This one over here won't tell me either.
I didn't even open my mouth. I kept my mouth closed and let my sister answer for me.
I can see how you would get tired of sitting in front of that computer by yourself all day. So she's kind of gotten, you know, a little behind, and, you know, if nobody's there to crack the whip and say, do it.
Right, that's why I was asking him, when was the last time he checked it? Because it is difficult.
I got aggravated when they started talking about school. She's supposed to be acting like my mom tonight. My mom would never have been picking at me like that.
As the week goes by in Maryland, Sue realizes how much Carl's late shifts leave little or no time for family life or romance.
I know that he enjoys spending time with the kids, doesn't get as much time with the kids as he'd like. She does her job, he does his job. I would venture to guess they're not extremely romantic with each other.
It's the night before the rules change. Shelly is looking forward to getting rid of something in the house that she finds highly offensive.
Cookie jar on your counter. To a black person, that may be offensive.
Well,
because it's referred to as a mammy.
Did she offend you?
Yeah.
Well, I apologize for that.
Because it reminded me of slavery. You see what I'm
You
saying?
want to see our favorite doll that we've slept with for years, ages?
This is Mamie Clara.
Mammy was still the black slave of the house. You understand what I'm saying?
So you're saying that, like, our historical landmark named Mammy's Cupboard is offensive to every black person in Natchez?
No, I'm not saying that.
Think, you know, new age here, you know, 2004, drop it.
Mammy was hundreds of years ago.
That's true.
Drop it. That's what I'm saying.
I'm so sick of being called racist because I live in Mississippi.
I'm not saying you're racist. No,
That's
I'm
true.
not saying that.
I'm so sick of it.
She's not saying we're racist.
She feels like she should be able to say these things to us and basically tell us we're racist people because we're from the South and we had a cookie jar that was a mammy. I do think I've got a better sense of her and I don't like her. She's not as open-minded as I thought. I
thought she was having a real fun time with our family, but, like, I guess she was holding against us that, you know, like, that I didn't even know.
Today, everything is about to change in the Elliott and Burkhalter households as the wives take control.
In my opinion, you know, with the way they've been going about things and the discipline here and the structure is wrong.
I do think she's very strict. I think she expects a lot from the kids. These are changes that are about me. This is the way I live and the way my family lives.
We've heard some of her rules. No talking on the telephone, no watching television. So she's going to have to examine her set of rules and see which ones she thinks that she can implement on my kids.
The wives summon the families to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the rules which the families must obey.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Okay, there's too many rules in the house. It should not feel like boot camp. Therefore, no more chores for the kids.
Let's go to the judge.
In my opinion, the family is in need of structure, discipline, and some order. I believe that each individual within the household will pull their own weight. Girls will do the cooking and the cleaning. Your beds will be made when you get up in the morning. Laura Beth will straighten the house and do laundry. Nancy will do the grocery shopping and clean the refrigerator.
I think both of you deserve a reward for all the help and all the things that you do around this house. Therefore, I'm giving you both allowance.
You receive money too freely, so there will be no allowance. I will confiscate all credit cards, store cards, and checkbooks that are in your parents' name.
So we'll be doing all these chores for no pay.
You're getting paid, you're getting free board.
What am I supposed to do about food?
You work.
I have gotten both of the children their own television and cell phone.
Yay!
So the TV and the phone rules, all right, out the window.
Let's compromise here, please.
I don't know that there's room for negotiation here. These are my rules.
Everything that Shelly and I worked for and instilling those kids on disciplining them just went out the front door, down the street, round the corner, and out on the Beltway.
Nancy, starting tomorrow, you will be working from 8 to 4 at the local grocery store. Laura Beth, your schoolwork will be done from 1 to 4 every day. I will supervise your schoolwork and check your progress.
No. Have I ever done schoolwork for 4 hours on one day? No.
Carl, I believe that you and Shelly are kind of stuck in a routine, and in order to improve your relationship, I think it would be nice if the two of you could spend more quality time together. Therefore, you will no longer work the night shift, no 3 to 11, okay? You're gonna work days.
Okay.
And that way it'll kind of give you a little taste of what it's like to be a real part of the day-to-day family life.
On the topic of equality, some things are offensive, and for the rest of my stay, the Mammy cookie jar goes in the cupboard.
I'm still just a little
stunned.
That's
expected.
in shock. Your tone of voice and some of the things you said were completely inappropriate.
And where does Sue keep her checkbooks?
In that drawer.
As far as the rules go, I'm pleased. This is going to be good. I don't think there's anything but positive that can come out of the rule changes.
I'll take them. Thank you very much.
You'll take them.
Can we trust you?
Yes.
Give them to my dad.
Nope.
Why?
Because Dad
Is a pushover.
Dad has his own checkbook.
Dad said it.
Dad's a pushover.
Here's your TVs. Come take a look, see what you think. I surprised myself tonight because I felt this kind of rush of power, for lack of another word. The ironic thing about all of this is that this hasn't been just a rule change for Carl and the kids. I think it's the beginning of a rule change for me. I'm learning something here about myself that maybe I didn't know was there.
It's the first day of the wives' new rules, and for the first time in her life, Laura Beth is up and doing chores.
You know which load you're gonna do? Whites, colors?
I don't know. Can I just throw them all together?
No, you can't throw them all together.
What I'll probably do today is just stay and watch over them, see if they do what they've been told to do. And I'm sure they're still a little agitated about the new house rules.
In Maryland, Sue has brought in a maid, as the kids no longer do the chores.
Okay, here we go.
And now she takes them to spend their first allowance, so they can start learning about having the freedom to make their own choices.
Oh, those are perfect.
I didn't expect all of this. I was really shocked. I was like, whoa, that's a lot. I was really excited afterwards.
It's up to you.
This time today is the best day of my whole life. It's like better than Christmas.
In Mississippi, Laura Beth has had to stop shopping and start studying. Special Agent Shelley is investigating her work record, and it's highly incriminating.
You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 projects behind.
It was surprising that she hasn't been on the computer or worked on her lesson for 2.5 months, which I think is ridiculous. I don't know if she's going to graduate on time or not, because I'm sure now she's in the procrastination mode and the lazy mode, and it's going to take a while for her to get back into that study mode.
You have 3 quizzes and 1 test. And you're saying you don't have 4 hours of work?
Oh, my heavens. It looks the best.
Welcome to Maryland.
Carl has been able to temporarily change his shift pattern for 1 week. His evenings are now free to take his new wife out on a date.
This is for Shelley.
Oh, how sweet.
I just grabbed cake on behalf of you not being here.
Oh, you're mean.
I could definitely see doing stuff more spontaneously with Shelley. Just kind of keep the romance going, I guess, and she'll love me for it.
At the Burkhalter house, the girls have to prepare the evening meal for the first time ever. Over dinner, Laura Beth's secret is about to be revealed.
How about schoolwork?
That was interesting. No, I'm not going to. I'm supposed to be your mom, remember?
She's behind.
Yes. Very behind. 2.5 months behind.
We didn't know that you were that far behind.
Mom knew that.
Guess who didn't? Are you directly behind somebody, or are you way behind? I know in a race, if you're just behind, you could finish second. If you're way behind, you could finish last.
I don't feel like continuing the conversation right now.
But do you understand what we're trying to say?
I completely understand. I'm just saying I feel uncomfortable and do not feel like finishing the conversation.
I think my father agrees with some of the rules, you know, and he thinks that they're better for me and for my sister, like especially the whole school thing with me, because he really, you know, wants me to be motivated and really wants me to finish. But it's really hard to have not had a lot of discipline all your life and then someone trying to enforce it on you when you're going to be 18 in a week.
How are y'all doing today? Good.
In Mississippi, it's Nancy's first day at work, and Shelley's determined that she should discover what life could be like without a college degree.
$370.19. And here are your stamps. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Have a nice day. That was my first big checkout. I think it went well.
Yeah, you did. You did. It went well.
I would have only made $41 and like 23 cents or something for this whole day's work. It seems like I should make more money than that.
To Shelley's delight, the long hours for little reward leave Nancy seriously considering going back to college.
What's your first choice?
University of Mississippi Medical Center. It's Ole Miss's medical school in Jackson.
Okay. When do you usually apply?
During the summer.
Oh, so you'd apply this summer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Give me something, give me something.
In Maryland, the Elliott kids enjoy having their dad at home in the evening. Suddenly, family life is a lot more fun.
I wasn't too bad. Tonight has just been awesome. I mean, we have all had so much fun. We've all laughed and high-fived, and it's just been a blast. And I know they love spending time with Carl.
I like seeing my dad more because he's funny and he entertains us.
This is fun to get to see them every evening before they go to bed, or just hanging out with them, spending some good quality time. So brought back a lot of good memories of when I used to have the 9 to 5 and home in the evening.
When my mom comes back, it's gonna be kind of different because she might not like all the rule changes.
The rule changes are fun. I don't want to go back to the old changes.
I wanted to keep all the rule changes.
Sue's great with these guys. If I had to have a nanny or a second mother, I would definitely pick her to do the job.
And the Burkhalters are joyful too. They're attending a gospel service. Shelley wants them to get in touch with their spiritual side.
How'd you all like that?
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I couldn't keep my foot from tapping on the floor, my hand from patting on my knee. I tell you, it was wonderful music.
He said, you know, this is really something. I've never seen anything like this before. This isn't like the choirs we have. I said, yeah, I'm sure it isn't. I'm sure it isn't. But they enjoyed it. They really enjoyed it. And I'm glad.
It seems, at long last, the girls have seen the light.
I think that some of the rules maybe made Laura Beth and I more aware of maybe things we should be doing, even though we might not have been brought up with our parents making us do them.
I do feel guilty about ever, you know, abusing my parents or, you know, putting them through things that I have put them through. They don't deserve that.
I hope a couple of changes will stay. Laura Beth and I helping out around the house more. Laura Beth doing her schoolwork every day.
I would like to keep the schoolwork from 1 to 4, which seems crazy, but I think it sounds like a good idea. And just make myself do it from 1 to 4. Like, and then, you know, looking forward, you're looking forward to 4 o'clock, or you can go do whatever.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to be reunited with their families.
All right, Hall Roll, something tells me you're coming down today.
Well, this is it. We'll see you later. Take care.
You miss your mom, man?
Oh, you better not say that. You're gonna make your mama cry. Of course you do.
Nancy, it was great being here. Jeff.
Shelley. Absolutely a pleasure.
My Elliott household. It's been one of the most incredible experiences. It really has been so much more than I thought it would be.
Staying with them, I see some things that I'm going to change when I go back home. I may want to be lenient in certain issues, especially with Justine.
And I'm like shaking. Look at my hands. I don't know why. Oh, I missed you.
Mississippi, I tell you that, Mississippi.
In the heat of the night.
It's judgment time as the couples come face to face across the table.
After reading the manual, I was like, wow. I mean, I figured you were like in there cracking the whip every morning. And yeah, I felt like there were just a tremendous amount of rules. You know, too many, I felt like, in some ways.
Actually, it was quite an experience for me.
Well, first of all, your kids got cell phones.
Okay.
Both of them got cell phones.
Both of them?
Both of them. They're prepaid phones.
He's 11 years old.
Yeah, I know. The other thing they got...
Wait, the allowance now, did you tell how much the allowance?
Okay, the allowance. They had $200 apiece to spend however they wanted to spend. So it kind of helps them learn how to manage money, the value of $1, and with the cell phones, when the minutes are gone, yeah, I know, that's funny, because our kids don't know the value of $1. I know, that's hysterical. They need to learn that as well, but it's not because they don't have it, it's just because they have too much of it and have not had to work for it.
What do we do for rule change for money?
Rule change for
They
money.
need
there
it.
was-
They were cut off
Yeah, there
completely.
was
Good.
no allowance.
In some ways, I wish I had been more like you. If I could go back and do things different, there are some things I would do differently.
Kids don't have chores no more.
Huh?
They've been removed.
So what does it work?
Because she got a maid.
You got a housekeeper.
My girl! Are you serious?
She's already been once.
Well, what about the chores? We've been dumping on the
I mean,
kids.
we'll give them something to do. Well, you'll be proud because your daughters have hit the kitchen. They were in there, weren't they? In there cooking up something.
When they got through cooking, they left all the mess, right?
Nope, they sure didn't.
So you mean you actually got them to wash a dish?
They put the dishes in the dishwasher. They wiped off the counters. Now, of
Did
course,
they know how to turn it on?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I love you.
Okay.
I realized throughout this whole thing was, you know, these chores are not too bad. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I apologize for my shortcoming. Because, you know, I can do more around the house than sit on my butt and watch television.
She made me realize still spend that time together because it will be a time the kids are going to separate. And it never dawned on me that, you know, we're going to let them go, you know. They can leave that nest and we're going to be sitting there wondering what we're going to be, you know, doing with each other.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're sitting there and you're staring at a stranger across the table.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're going, hey, what do we talk about?
It would be nice if Carl and I had that time together in the evening, and how much the kids just enjoy being
so
with him.
great with them.
Yeah.
It did teach me that we do have a really strong relationship. And although we've had our shortcomings as parents with the discipline and being consistent, that was our biggest shortcoming. We would try to put the rules in place, but we were never consistent, where you've been consistent.
God bless you.
Thanks for everything.
The couples leave to return home to their children. After 2 weeks apart, the moms are finally back with their families.
Come here, Missy.
Oh, you look cute.
I heard about all the rule changes.
Yes.
We have to talk, don't we?
Yes.
Don't we?
No.
In the weeks since the swap, Sue has taken charge.
I was fixing to get some supper started and I didn't get through with the windows on this side. Would you mind doing them for me? No problem. Thanks.
She's more demanding of help now than just like, will you please help me? It's more like, clean the kitchen.
I do feel a little more assertive than I did beforehand.
I've been cooking dinner a lot for my mom because she'll get home from work and dinner will be prepared, and she's really excited about that.
I believe since the swap, the girls do have a better appreciation for me.
Nancy has gone back to college, and Jeff has found a way to reduce his daughter's credit card bills.
Just seeing someone have a little bit more control of their kids, and you know, that kind of made me start thinking a little bit.
And in the Elliott household, there have been some even bigger changes.
Since the swap, my parents are a lot more chilled out, and I love it.
She let us keep the cell phones.
The kids now get an allowance, but they couldn't keep their TVs.
We went out and traded in her TV for the MP3 player.
It's cool having an MP3 player. I like it.
You just know how to work it, don't you?
Javier the same way. The other thing he wanted instead of the television was an electric scooter. And he's been riding that thing like crazy ever since.
They learn negotiations real fast.
I didn't want them to feel as though, okay, as soon as I come home, everything goes back the way it was. You know, I wanted them to also learn from this experience and let them know that we all have learned from this experience.
And Carl is looking for a new career so he can spend more time with his kids and his wife.
That time apart kind of really gave me a lot of soul searching since the swap. You know, how would life be without Shelly? And I wouldn't trade her for the world.
Love was sneaking up behind me. I wasn't ready for his sneaky ways. I wasn't ready for those sleepy days to end.
Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the Bramhalls, extremely serious parents who are obsessed with cleanliness, order, and turning their kids into model citizens. Every minute of every day is planned weeks in advance. And for the first time, a single mom swaps. Michelle Parsons is a divorced single mother from Detroit, struggling to raise 3 lazy, foul-mouthed, rebellious daughters who are completely out of control.
I'm out of here.
Each mom is about to get a new family, a new home, and a new life.
You gonna miss Mom? No.
In the first week, the moms must live by the rules of their new family, however different they may seem.
If I ask them to do anything, they usually tell me that.
We believe in scheduled fun. That's definitely not a good idea.
Single mother Michelle has to get used to the joys of having a husband all over again.
He just takes self-discipline like to the moon. Everything's gotta be perfect.
Ivy League princess Elaine has to live life as a single mother, waiting tables and rearing 3 unruly daughters.
Jennifer?
Get out of here and leave me alone.
A bunch of nasty sociopaths.
Then, in the second week, the moms get to change everything.
Moose.
Yes.
You gotta get loose.
Uh-huh.
Instead of scheduled fun, let's have some real fun.
You'll be starting work tomorrow.
Okay.
Whoa, we're almost done.
No.
Hang in.
Yeah.
Tell me one thing, that everything she said is not gonna happen.
I was a teenager once, and when I was 12 years old, I started drinking, I started drugging.
If I lived here, I'd probably need a shot of whiskey every day because it's driving me nuts.
They could sit and rot in their filth for all I care.
Real homes.
It's the television in the kitchen that really gets me the most upset.
Real lives.
Because you have to go to school. Oh my God, shut up, please.
Real drama.
Are you done?
Crybaby ass bitch.
The Bramhall family live in an exclusive area of New Jersey. 15th generation Americans, they have a proud and illustrious history.
My father's side of the family has been in what's now America for hundreds of years.
Jack, who's known as Moose, met Elaine at Princeton University, and they're rearing the next generation of Bramhalls, Jack and Emily, to carry on the Bramhall tradition.
Our kids need to not just learn what they learn in school, but they need to learn to be polite adults, polite, responsible.
Sit up, son. Eat some more breakfast, please. Jack, sit up. Stop the noise and sit up.
We're trying to raise model citizens.
To maintain their model home and keep it spotless, the Bramhalls employ a team of professional cleaners.
Emily's got her soccer from 9 to 1.
The Bramhalls also employ an au pair, who along with Elaine cares for the kids so Moose doesn't have to.
I think I can count on one hand the number of times he's had both kids by himself for more than, say, 3 waking hours.
My turn.
When it comes to fun with the kids, for Moose, it's serious fun.
Children's activities that are messy, I'm not a big fan of that.
Because Moose hates messiness.
Moose has organized this 3-tier sponge system. The newest sponge and most active sponge is used on the dishes. And then when that gets old, it gets downgraded to the countertop sponge. And then finally, we have the pink floor sponge.
Elaine herself was once not such a model citizen. Her teenage years were wild and chaotic.
I had a rocky adolescence. I was a mess. I was an emotional mess. I need that structure and I need that schedule to keep it. Otherwise, I feel like things might spin out of control.
So now she schedules quite literally everything.
For our honeymoon, we went to Italy. She had every single minute scheduled. I could look at the bottom of the page and see whether I was going to get lucky that evening.
Elaine ensures dinner is at 6 o'clock on the dot. And the Bramhalls ensure their model children never spoil their model home.
First thing we have to do is take off our shoes when we walk into the house.
As for fun, there are strictly designated play areas. The Bramhalls believe there's a time and place for everything. Painting is reserved for Tuesday afternoons and can only be conducted in the bathroom, where damage spills from paint can be minimized.
Really worry if we get paint on the floor.
But now, Elaine is about to abandon all this to swap her scheduled life and model children with a woman she's never met 650 miles away in Detroit. Michelle Parsons is a single mother struggling to raise her family of 3 daughters by working as a waitress.
I get up in the morning and I get everything for the kids prepared, going to work, then coming home, cooking. So it is 2 definitely full-time jobs.
And once she's finished work, Michelle has to do everything around the house because the girls do nothing.
Oh no.
As they have no schedule, no work, and no chores. But Michelle doesn't get much thanks.
That is hot for me. I don't eat not eat no starve. Well, starve. I will starve.
If we don't get our own way, then
you get pissed.
We're a bitch.
Fold the clothes in the dryer. I need to get ready.
My kids are not your typical normal teenagers.
We're the Parsons sisters.
Oh no.
9-year-old Jody, 14-year-old Julie, and 17-year-old Jennifer, who was only 7 when her parents divorced.
They see their mom working, and the dad didn't do anything, and I think they're a little bit rebellious because of that.
Jennifer seemed to pick up most of her language on a tour of duty with the Marines.
Seems like that's the only thing that comes out of her mouth, so sometimes they'll embarrass me with that, with the way their vocabulary is.
Some of which has unfortunately been picked up by Bernie the parrot. Sports star Julie is banned from the school team because of bad grades. And as for Jennifer,
I don't get up for school. And then when I go to school, I have a loud mouth. Because I don't like being told what to do by the teacher at home.
I don't think being more strict to them would make it easier. They would be more rebellious.
I'm a devil.
Let's go.
Because I do mean stuff to people.
the Parsons girls have far more important priorities than education: sleeping and partying.
Get up at about 4 in the afternoon.
Sometimes I go to bed like at around 4 and wake up like at 12 or 1.
Oh no.
For Michelle, fun is more important than structure, so kids are free to come and go as they please. The Parsons is a 24-hour party house.
It's just a crazy house, and there's a lot of laughter. Laughter is important in a family.
And also very important in the Parsons home is sisterly love.
Shut up. You shut up. I'm damn sick of you.
Get her away from me. I'm gonna just smack you.
We'd be proud white trash, definitely.
It's the day of the swap, and the moms prepare to leave their families behind. So what do they hope to gain from the experience?
I don't think he appreciates all the little things that I do and what goes into kind of running the home and managing the kids. I think he probably thinks it's a lot simpler than it is.
I gave them everything, but now it's time to put more emphasis on myself. But I mean, they're just too lazy. They're very smart girls, but they're just lazy. I think they can learn more discipline.
Bye.
As an individual, I could spend more time with my children, be more involved in the day-to-day of their life.
After a 650-mile journey, the moms finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
I'm not afraid.
Wait
different from mine, actually.
Before meeting their new families, each mom has a chance to look around their new homes.
Do you talk?
I really think these pictures are a little spooky.
These are the girls. Lovely.
There's no TV.
It looks like it's just a big ashtray. It's disgusting.
Oh! Too blah. You know, it needs to be lightened up a little bit.
Oh my God. I mean, they washed the dog in here and they did not clean out the tub.
This house is extremely clean. I mean, I don't know if they have a maid or what.
Definitely a teenager's room.
I think it's a very quiet house.
Partying, smoking, drinking, all that fun stuff.
And very, very boring at times.
Each mom has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
In the past, I've had a lot of trouble. Things were very hard after my divorce and bankruptcy. We're not even in, like, the same solar system, never mind planet.
We believe in scheduled fun. That's definitely not a good idea.
I don't believe in rules, and we never plan things. Things just sort of happen around here.
We are very proud of the fact that our children are well trained. Bad word to use in raising children.
In our family, there are 3 girls who are very demanding, all have really big mouths, and are incredibly lazy.
Moose does not naturally emphasize with children. He doesn't like the mess that they make, and he doesn't enjoy childish activities. That's not good.
If I ask them to do anything, they usually tell me to.
Moose hates to celebrate his birthday. He says it's because he has issues with getting older ever since his 25th birthday. He doesn't celebrate my birthday either, and never. That's sad.
I can't imagine getting to that point where my children have no respect for me and treat me like I'm their maid or their servant.
Michelle, a single mother from Detroit, has swapped lives with Princeton-educated Elaine, a compulsive obsessive organizer. For the first week, the moms must live by the rules of their new family. Later, they get to make some changes. It's the moment of truth. The moms are about to come face to face with their new families.
Hi, how are you?
Jennifer? Yes, Elaine?
Emily, nice to meet you. I'm Michelle. Hi.
Lee, hello.
Hi, I'm Moose.
I'm Michelle.
Nice meeting you, Michelle.
Nice to meet you.
Is there anything else you want to know about me?
Big house.
Big rich family. We have a big house with 3 stories and 5 bedrooms and 3.5 baths.
This is the living room, which I think at one point, now here there's no food allowed in here, right?
God, he's got to stick up his. You know what I mean? That was the first impression I got. You know, I mean, to him, it's like everything's got to be perfect.
I gotta have the paints in the bathroom, you know?
Right. You've been in the same high school since 9th grade, or you changed schools?
No, I got kicked out.
You got kicked out of
about 20 different schools.
Not be able to go more than 5 days in school without getting suspended. Be kicked out of so many schools. I mean, you got to be doing that on purpose.
I got expelled from my middle school.
What'd you do?
Everything. And then they had sent me to an alternative school, and I got expelled from there.
I find it hard to believe that nobody at the school ever took an interest or ever tried to reach her.
I got kicked out of there.
Wait, I lost count. 6? We had 6 schools you've been kicked out of?
She's nice, it's just she's kind of boring.
She's, all right. I don't know. She might be putting on a front.
I can't tell a story without first telling you a little bit about myself and my family.
Michelle has definitely had a different life than my wife, for example, in terms of her marriage, apparent economic standing. So I think that this lifestyle that we have is probably a bit different for her.
When my mom was in high school, the only sport that was open to her was cheerleading.
It's the first full day of the swap, and Michelle has to go on Elaine's scheduled half-hour run.
Yeah, she's got real discipline, but I was like that once until I got divorced and had to pay all my finances, and then I lost track. Now it's time to get back.
Rocky's back.
In Detroit, Elaine's up early, and all the girls have been up late.
I didn't sleep very well last night. There were kids here playing loud music until after 4 in the morning, so I kept waking up during the night.
The Parsons girls don't have a schedule, but may be up around 4 in the afternoon. Elaine has to clean the house herself before she goes to work.
My distance all around the floor, too. It's so gross. Ugh. Good thing I haven't had my breakfast yet. You know, I'm thinking they're demanding so much of their mom. They could do some pitching in, especially since they're not working. They're just lying around the house. They believe their house is clean. They don't see, through my eyes, that they live in white trash squalor.
Michelle now has to coordinate her team of cleaners whilst she has breakfast from 9:15 to 9:30.
Forget the spoon, it would take me about an hour.
After cleaning the house, Elaine has to work an 8-hour shift waitressing at the diner.
Did you get any tip yet, Elaine? No, I haven't had any tips.
In New Jersey, Michelle has to schedule the week, including when and how the kids have fun.
I mean, to schedule fun is wrong. A family should have fun at all times and be together and just have fun together.
Keep on rocking.
While Elaine is working her fingers to the bone, the kids are relaxing at a bowling alley. Michelle has noticed that a lot of the responsibility for the Bramhall kids falls mainly to the au pair.
I'm so shocked because Moose doesn't actually know how to deal with his children. But then again, they have like people look after his children.
Bagel, and chicken patty.
Can I chicken patty count as breakfast?
Yes, it is!
This isn't breakfast food.
They both really don't relate to their children one-on-one like I do.
In Detroit, Elaine is still at work, and after bowling, the girls and their friends have worked up an appetite. But making themselves a meal is not an option.
Watch this. Because I always do my mama. Elaine, this is Jennifer. Can you bring a carry-out home? I think we all want something to eat.
Hi, girls. Woo, children. All right, you want it here? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or in the kitchen?
In here.
You ain't allowed to eat on the couch.
Is your life boring?
Is my life boring?
Yeah.
Not to me. I guess it's comfortable.
Because you're rich.
Wasn't born that way.
Neither was I.
No, I mean, I wasn't born with money. There's a lot they could do with their lives if they organize themselves, decide what they want to do, and had any goals. It seems like their mom is almost like proud that her girls are so cool or something, that everybody wants to hang out there. Like she's kind of rewarding them for that almost.
I think she's maybe a little stuck up, and she's a bitch. I'm just waiting for the bitch to come out in her.
At the Bramhalls, dinner is approaching. Michelle is in the kitchen, and things are getting messy.
What happened to you?
Right there just popped up.
One of those pork things?
Moose uses sponger number 3, then dries the floor with his own bare hand.
I was in the dining room, and I sort of caught her with the sponge that we use for the floor up on the countertops and everything else, and I had to straighten that out.
If I lived here, I'd probably need a shot of whiskey every day because it's driving me nuts. People that are too organized go crazy at the end. You know, so I mean, you can't be so organized, think that your life is so perfect. You gotta let loose.
In Detroit, things are a bit too loose for Elaine. They're getting the groceries, Jennifer and Julie are smoking, and enough is enough.
What?
Just put the cigarette out.
No, I'm not throwing the whole cigarette out the window.
Put the cigarette out. It's gross. I'm out of here.
I'll stay here all day. This is lovely.
Yeah, pick the flowers, you rich, ugly-ass bitch.
Are you done?
Does it look like it? It don't bother me.
You know, just the hostility all the time. Especially Jennifer, and in some ways Julie, they never seem just happy or pleasant or kind. Nasty sociopaths.
Today, everything is about to change in the Bramhall and Parsons households as the new wives take control.
I don't know what happened to them to get them to this place. Maybe, you know, we can get them a little motivated. They'll try some new things. We'll have a good talk. It's really going to be difficult. I think there's going to be a lot of resistance. So it's either going to be a very stormy night or a very lonely night for me.
If she makes me go to bed, something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be naughty.
I have a saying that Moose needs to get loose, and boy does he. But when the tables turn and it's my turn, I'll show him the time of his life.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Well, welcome to the rule change. In this house, there seem to be no rules and no structure whatsoever. I'm going to be the one to say no and to impose discipline and order in the house. I know that you're lovely young women, but I think you're also selfish, lazy, and spoiled, and sit around a lot of the time and actually come home and
lazy.
I've created a whole chore system here.
Oh my.
God, we'll all take turns and take responsibility for doing the different housework and household chores.
Moose.
Yes.
You gotta get loose.
Uh-huh.
Too much order and no surprises. Instead of scheduled fun, let's have some real fun.
Bedtime.
Well, there's no way I'm getting into bed.
Well, we're not gonna have any more vampire hours.
Moose, you need to experience the joy of childish things. So, to teach you, we will be throwing you a kid's birthday party.
No cussing and swearing. No smoking.
Nope.
Smoking is bad for you.
Moose, starting tonight, you'll be the one cooking every meal.
Oh no! Jennifer, you're old enough to work and you have to start planning for your future. So, I found you a job. You'll be starting work tomorrow. Okay. Whoa, we're almost done. Hang in. Oh, she's gonna definitely have a problem with rule number 11.
To liven up your family meals, I'm putting a TV in the kitchen.
No more TV, chatting online, or loud music.
What?
Whoa!
Hell no! Jennifer, they done told me.
Oh, I lost another one.
What do I have to do? Listen to nice music. The TV in kitchen.
I think we might find a TV in the trash can, I'm guessing.
No!
I think the kids took them relatively well. They like the rule changes.
We party. The party's on Thursday. We party.
Give it a go. Give it a go. I'm 17.
I'm telling you one thing, everything she said is not gonna happen.
It's the first day of Elaine's new rules, and in order to bring discipline to the Parsons household, she's declared that all the girls must assemble for an early morning jog. Only Jody turns up.
You got it. You can do it.
Like, she works out good and stuff. She knows how to run fast.
You're doing great. Just keep breathing. No pizza rolls for breakfast.
Yeah.
Let's make some oatmeal.
Ew, I don't like it.
Next on the schedule is a healthy breakfast.
Come on.
Can't pressure me, lady.
Eat your oatmeal.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Don't you feel better already? Julie, come on now. You slept through breakfast. We're gonna do chores. You have to get up. It's way past breakfast time. Julie.
Jennifer was supposed to be starting work this morning.
Jennifer? Jen?
Get the out of here and leave me alone.
Which Elaine takes to be a no on the work rules.
She's not psyched to start her new job today.
As part of her rule changes, Michelle installs a television in the kitchen.
How you like the TV?
I'm not too sure about the TV.
It adds color in the kitchen.
Well, it does, yeah. So does paint.
Yeah. You like it, Emily? Neat, huh?
It's a television in the kitchen that really gets me the most upset. It completely absorbs 2 of your senses and sucks any chance of conversation right out of the room.
Jennifer, Julie, can you guys come here for like 2 minutes?
Fed up with the Parsons sisters not cooperating, Elaine's new tactic is to reveal to them she has more in common with them than they thought.
That I know exactly where you're coming from, but when I was a teenager once, and when I was 12 years old, I started drinking, I started drugging, everything, all this stuff. Well, I'm not saying that you're on drugs, I'm just telling you, like, you know, you can get arrested, you can end up. It wasn't cool, that's my point. It wasn't cool. But anyway, I stopped. I stopped drinking, I stopped taking drugs, and I decided that I just didn't want to live like that anymore. You know, from there, I got to where I am today.
Don't work like that. Don't take just a snap of a finger to change somebody's life.
Still having trouble getting the moose loose, Michelle decides he needs to learn to have grown-up fun before he can possibly have fun with his kids. She rents him a convertible and takes him for a day out.
I'm happy about going out and having fun. The shooting pool sounds like fun. I've never been to a racetrack either for betting and the like on horses. I think that'll be a good time.
Life is all about risk. We're going $20.
I want to put $100 on this. Thanks. All right, see what this pays.
Come on,
He's
Five.
on the inside.
Come on, Five. Come on.
Oh, he dropped off. Oh, man. That's not good.
She has a childlike curiosity about things. Makes me feel like I'm an older person. Maybe I do need to loosen up.
Tonight, he actually acted like a man his age. You know, instead of acting like somebody's stuck somewhere, he don't know where he's at.
All right. No mercy.
He really let loose, and it's the way he should be.
Next, in her mission to bring discipline and purpose to the family, Elaine wants the Parsons sisters to get motivated. So she's taking them on a team-building day out.
You need to stay positive in order to work together. Can you work as a team? So you need to trust your partner that they're not going to let anything happen to you.
Now, I hear you walking like way ahead of me.
I'm right here.
Oh.
Keep walking straight.
Go. Jennifer, I thought I saw her crack a smile once or twice, even though she put on her usual bad attitude.
I'm having a really great time. It's like fun, you know.
Yeah, Jody is a little girl with a lot of natural curiosity, and when she's directed in positive ways, it's really a neat thing to watch.
After having a good time on team building day, Jennifer has finally agreed to go to work.
I'm here for the job.
Me working at the Millennium would fine, but I wouldn't do it. To prove to her that it could work. I appreciate her, my mom, more better now. So now I see if a mom like Elaine would come to my house, that wouldn't work out to fly.
It's Moose's birthday, and Michelle decides it's the perfect opportunity to learn what having fun with kids is all about.
Hello, Emily. How are you?
She's thrown him a children's birthday party. Michelle has decreed that the moose, quite literally, should be let loose.
Thank you for coming to my birthday. Hey, not in there.
I do need to relax more. The needing to have fun with the children I take to heart, and I really do appreciate that.
Daddy party was fun. He dressed up in Lucy costume.
It's hot in here.
Jennifer is back from work and now has to make dinner.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
But first, Elaine has a healthy surprise in store for her.
What you making?
I drink it. That's pretty good. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
I don't like
You said it was pretty good.
Oh, no.
In the middle of the party, Emily becomes upset. Uptight Moose would usually leave comforting her to Elaine or the au pair, but today it's his job to try to care for his own daughter.
Hey, Teggy, can you give us a couple minutes? Okay. Emmy, please stop running away. Emmy, Teggy's going the other way, okay? What do you want me to do, Em? Oh, no. I'll make you another one. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, honey. Thank you for celebrating my birthday. I had a lot of fun.
They're looking for their dad's comfort maybe because they don't have enough of that in their normal lives. So I felt to back off and let Moose do the job, and he did do the job successfully, and the kids loved it.
You know, Michelle really didn't help out. Usually Elaine does that. I had to do it today, and it's difficult for me.
I don't chat things up. I'll probably cut myself. Okay, I got a burn on my finger.
Say, oh, ouch. That really hurts terribly.
Oh, ouch, that really hurts terribly.
There you go. You sound like a sweet young lady. Good, see, she knows to bring it up to eye level.
I know how to do that.
You know how to cook, don't you?
Yeah.
Turns out that she can cook, and she's pretty good at it. And I think she has a lot of other hidden talents that she doesn't always show. Smells good.
No, I do really cook. I just didn't want her to know I cook so I wouldn't have to cook.
Ring the bell, ring the bell. All right, now I'm happy. Did you guys try the garlic bread?
I did.
You did? What do you think?
That's really good.
This is like a real family dinner. I'm so tickled. Thank you, sweetie.
There's one you can put on the seat right there, so when you want to switch out.
In New Jersey, the kids are coming out of the bathroom where they usually have to paint and into the kitchen. Moose has finally relaxed about things getting messy.
My own interaction with the children, I think I'll try to soften that somehow, you know, be less the taskmaster, more compassionate.
Finger painting turned out great. They'll look a lot better than these forefathers. It'll bear the marking of the house with kids in it.
Okay, there we go.
After dinner, the girls decide they're going to teach Elaine some new moves, hip-hop style.
Like that?
Hell no. Today was pretty fun. She was dancing. Jody taught her how to dance. I don't know, she seems like... She's really nice. She's really nice.
It's Michelle's last day before she returns to her life as a single mother. Moose has decided to treat her to a trip to the beach. She's never seen the ocean before.
What do you think?
So cool. He's so motivated as to accomplish like things. And it's sort of rubbing off on me quite a bit because it, really wants me to go home and, and accomplish those things with my, home structure with the girls and things like that. Not a schedule of fun, just a schedule like for schooling and stuff like that. Get myself first on a routine and maybe they'll see from that they can accomplish whatever they want.
It's the final day of the swap, and the moms prepare to say their goodbyes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Is that your mom coming back?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You're definitely great kids.
Thank you.
After 2 weeks apart, Elaine's about to be reunited with Moose and Jennifer with her mother. It's judgment time as the moms come face to face for the first time.
You know, everything was really perfect when I got there and really clean and organized, like the silverware. You know, I was like, wow, like scheduled, like routines and stuff like that I wasn't used to. The situations got better, he lightened up, Moose got quite loose. That's what the whole thing was.
That was a resounding theme, I think.
That was yours, and he's really got more loose.
Oh, yeah, I had to throw my own birthday party with the children.
He was a real Moose, for real.
Yeah, I had a big moose costume to put on.
He was relaxed, and I said, relax and don't clean up right away.
Oh, my, thinking that might not stick, but I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
I just try to make my life as fun as it can be because you just don't know what's going to happen next. You know what I mean? And I never schedule fun. We just have fun all the time because laughter is the best medicine, to tell you the truth.
From Michelle, I learned to lighten up a little bit, I think, would be the best message, especially with regard to my children and my interactions with them, I think. That's the one that I want to pay the most attention to. You know, maybe I can lighten up a little bit in terms of, I call it the machine that is the running of the house, right? I can let that be a little looser.
You got to see, you know, the funny, fun, kind of goofy side, and I got to see like the fallout of some of it and some of the, you know, lack of structure. And it was hard to be with the smoking and the cursing and the swearing at each other and the anger all the time. I mean, Jennifer has a negative attitude about school, about working. I know she can't drive until
I'm a teenager.
Yeah, but that's not when you tell me. When I tell you other things, you're like, I'm an adult. I'm 17 years old. I can make my own decisions. I can decide what I'm going to do. But then when I talk about doing something and being responsible, you're like, but I'm still a kid. It's like,
I am. I'm an adult in some ways and a kid in others.
It sounds like when it's convenient to be one way, you're one way.
I just think maybe if I went back to school and stuff, maybe these kids would focus more on their education, more so, because, you know, you got to work on that a little bit.
Why would I do what you do?
Because you have to go to school. You know, you're 17.
So just because you're doing something don't mean I want to do the same thing you're doing.
Because maybe you should look at it as something positive and accomplishment.
Oh my God, shut up, please. Oh my God.
Do you want to see any of it change?
No, I'm fine the way I am.
This is what teenagers are today.
I just wholesale don't agree that that's how teenagers are.
Well, they could be worse. They could be a lot worse than my kids.
They can be worse, but you gotta want better, and I know that you do.
Right, I do.
I know you do.
Know I
you
do.
talk about
we talk about
and
that.
You gotta
definitely.
say, you know.
You get what you want.
I think you end up saying, well, that's how they are. You know, well, make yours different then. Make yours different. You gotta say, this is wrong. You know, staying up till 4 a.m. or whatever the hell time it is, that's wrong, and I want to change it.
The situation is just finding a way to encourage them to move ahead, you know, and it's just.
You don't need to put up with this. I mean, you do. This is your daughter.
Right. But like.
It's not right. Hard to see somebody that loves the people around her as much as Michelle obviously does, treated as Michelle is. That's hard for me to see. You know, it doesn't matter who's right, who's wrong, whatever else. I don't think anybody likes hearing what you hear from people that you love, and.
It's time for the moms to be reunited with their children.
I thank you, Moose, for everything, too.
Hi, Jody. Give Mom a kiss. Oh.
What is that over the fireplace? I don't know that. What is it?
Emily.
Emily?
The girls are going to go back to school, and we're going to try to keep you into your basketball. You know education's important, but you just fell into the wrong crowd.
In the weeks since the swap, there have been some changes in both households.
It's definitely been a wake-up call. Moose was a great motivation for getting my kids an education, helping me to realize, God, my kids could have so much more. And, you know, Michelle, you know, you should work out and get back into the kick. Girls, come on and get some breakfast and get out to school.
Healthy food and early starts are the new order.
Them getting up for school on time is another change. Their grades have been great.
And Jennifer has taken on a home education course.
Since my mother came back from swap, she's like on me about getting an education now. I think it was a good thing that she got on me about my education because I need to do something with my life.
It's really been unbelievable. This is good. All right, girls, I'll see you later. I've learned that you have to be more of a parent more than a friend. And my kids have really woke up, actually.
And there have also been changes in the Bramhall household.
I feel like I have a stronger emotional connection with the kids now.
Now he's like being on their level, you know, like doing kid things.
We're having more fun around here now.
Don't do that!
Since the swap, we've tried to be the new fun us, and we've done some interesting things together and things that we wouldn't have done before. Shooting pool, stuff like that.
Oh! Nice!
Oh, one thing I took away from my experience is the girls taught me to appreciate rap music, and now I listen to it most of the time.
Love sneaking up behind me. I wasn't ready for his sneaky